Okay, here we are. This is it, the final module of phase 0, the decision. Everything we've done, the brainstorming, the self-assessments, all that market research, it has all been leading right to this moment. You've put in the work, you've got the data, so now it's time to make the call.
You know, there's this huge paradox in the startup world. Everyone's shouting the same mantra: just start, move fast, and break things. But the hard reality? 90% of businesses that jump in like that, they fail. And here's the kicker, the part nobody talks about. They don't usually fail because they're bad at executing. Nope, they fail because they started executing the wrong idea from day one. This whole process, this phase, isn't about slowing you down. It's about making one single critical stop so that when you do move fast, you're going in the right direction. So how do you get that kind of clarity? It all starts right here with Document 8, the preliminary business concept statement. Now, this isn't just more paperwork. Think of it as a tool for brutal self-honesty. It forces you to get super specific, to define a problem that's actually painful and measurable, to describe a solution so clear a 10-year-old gets it, and to nail down a competitive advantage that's actually, defensible. And the rule is dead simple. If you can't fill out all 8 of these sections with real, concrete answers, you're not ready for Gate 0. It just means there's more foundational work to do. Okay, so once that concept is airtight, you get to face the final boss of phase 0, the decision tree. This is where all your hard work gets boiled down into a verdict. It's really just a simple logic gate. Are all your documents complete? Yes? Awesome, you proceed. No? Go back and finish them. From there, the tool runs your data through a 20-point checklist, scoring everything across 4 pillars: your own readiness as a founder, the real validity of the market, the financial feasibility of this whole thing, and of course, your tolerance for risk. Based on that score, your path forward becomes, well, pretty undeniable. And we need to be absolutely crystal clear on this next point. A no-go decision is a huge success. I mean it. It is not failure. Every single successful entrepreneur you look up to has a whole graveyard of ideas they killed off in this exact phase. The only difference is they killed them before they wasted years of their life and a ton of money. Just look at these cases. Saving 14 months and 40 grand because you found out the market was too small, or pivoting to a market you can actually win instead of fighting a losing battle. That's not defeat. That is pure, strategic, data-driven wisdom.
So that decision tree score, it gives you one of 3 super clear paths for the next 90 days. A go. Hey, congratulations. It's time to get rolling on phase 1, building out that business case, and you should kick that off within 2 weeks. A conditional go, that gives you a laser-focused action plan. Go address the specific gaps your data pointed out, do it in the next 30 to 60 days, and then reassess. And a no-go, that puts you on a strategic hold. You're going to use the next 3 to 6 months to either pivot your whole concept or seriously strengthen your foundations before you try again. See, each path is a smart move forward.
And just like that, with your decision made, phase 0 is officially complete. Take a second to look at the incredible foundation you've just built. Seriously, you went from just a spark of an idea to a full-blown needs assessment, and you built it on 9 distinct data-packed documents. From your personal SWOT analysis all the way to a market deep dive, every single step was intentional. So your decision, whatever it turns out to be, isn't based on a whim or some random guess. It's backed by real research, real analysis, and data that you went out and got.
You've heard the saying, right? The difference between a dream and a goal is a plan. Well, guess what? You now have one. You've completed the entire needs assessment, and you have a clear, data-driven path forward. So, what happens now? For those of you who gotta go, phase 1 is waiting. And for anyone who's just starting out on this journey, you can grab all the tools we've been talking about in the phase 0 foundation pack. So you have the framework, you have the data. What's the call?